Hey Sean, how's your day going so far? You won't believe what I found. It's that whiskey you were talking about the other day. I'm not gonna lie, I did go to like 10 different stores to find it, but I thought I'd surprise you with it. I had no idea it was such a rare item. I am excited to try it with you tonight, though.
Ugh, whiskey? I don't feel like whiskey today. I'm feeling more like wine.
Oh, you wanted wine? Let me check if we have some. We do have a bottle, but there's only a little bit left. Maybe like 2 drinks or so? That's not enough, right?
No. Of course not. Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling whiskey, so can you go get some wine? Thanks.
Oh, I wish I'd known sooner, but that's okay. I'll make sure to have it for you when you get home.
Don't go buy any of that cheap wine from the shops around your neighborhood. You gotta buy the good stuff.
Oh, okay, sure. Which store should I go to then?
They have some really nice wine shops on the east side.
Oh, that's kind of far, isn't it? It's already past 5 and it's going to be in the middle of rush hour. Do you think you can wait until tomorrow? I'll make sure to go get it.
You're gonna make me wait until tomorrow? No, I really want that wine tonight. If you leave now, I'm sure you won't run into too much traffic. You're wasting precious time complaining about it. You should really leave now. Why are you always so useless?
All right, I'm sorry I complained about it. You're right, I can leave now. I'll try to be back as soon as I can, okay?
Yeah, you better be back with it before I reach home.
Of course, if it's for you, I'd do anything, honey. Don't worry.
Duh, obviously, I'm your husband. Remember when you were begging me constantly to marry you? I had to put that ring on your finger because you just wouldn't shut up about it. And I was so busy touring with my band too. God, you were so annoying.
Well, after being together for 4 years, it's not too much to ask, don't you think? I thought it would be the most natural next step. I mean, why wait any longer when we've been together for so long?
The point is, I married you as a favor to you, so you owe me. You should do everything as I say. If you keep complaining like that, I can divorce you anytime.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. I don't want a divorce. You're always working so hard following your dreams with a band. It's really special. So the least I can do as your wife is to support you in your dream 100%.
You just called yourself my wife, but don't put yourself on such a pedestal. I'd say you're more like my elf, where I get to just order you around. I mean, the only good thing about being with you is that you're such a pushover and it's too much fun to watch you do what I tell you to do.
So, you're telling me you only married me because I'm like some housekeeper and it was convenient for you to have me around? How can you say that?
Oh, right, that is so true. You are a housekeeper. And real talk, you're really not my type, but I thought, if my life is going to be easier to have a free housekeeper around, then it might be worth it. But man, it is really tough, you know? Being married to someone I'm not attracted to, like, at all. I get so bored.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not your type, but do you really think I'm that boring?
Yeah, you know, I'm young, so I still got game. You know what I'm saying? But dang, it's honestly really disappointing, because how am I supposed to get excited when I have to sleep with someone who totally doesn't excite me?
Wow. I had no idea. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Ugh, you are so gross. Why are you like that? I feel like we should just call it quits. Let's get a divorce.
What? Are you joking right now? You can't just say something like that out of the blue. Don't you think that's going too far?
Well, I actually started seeing someone. She's a fan of our band, so she comes to our concerts a lot, and I've been eyeing her out for quite some time now. And she is totally my type. Like, this girl is so fine. I had to hit that right away, and yeah, we've done it a few times already.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying what I think you're saying? Have you been cheating on me?
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to take care of himself, you know what I'm saying? I can't just sit around and wait for something to happen. It's not my fault you're so dull and boring. Do I need to remind you again? I married you because you wouldn't shut up about it. It's not like I ever wanted to.
All right, fine. Then what can I do to be more attractive to you? I promise I'll work harder and I'll do my best to live up to your standards, so please don't leave me. I really don't want a divorce.
You know, you always say to me things like, I promise I'll work harder, and like, I'll do my best, or whatever. But like, do you really mean that? Because I don't see any effort from you. You're just saying that to try and convince me.
Please, Sean, you have to believe me. I am really going to try harder. I can't imagine living my life without you. So please, for the love of God, don't leave me.
Well, I will say, even though you're seriously an eyesore, you're pretty convenient to have around. I mean, that is definitely something I can give you credit for. How about this? I will remarry you when you get hotter.
Remarry me? Do you really mean to get a divorce then? No, please, can we think about this more?
Well, I guess you gotta start working hard to get hotter so you can marry me again. Although the possibility of that happening seems pretty slim right now.
Hey, come on, that doesn't even make any sense.
So, yeah, good luck with that. Hey, how's it going? It's been a minute.
I'm sorry, who is this? I don't have your number on my phone.
Stop playing around. It's me, how can you not have my number anymore? You don't need to pretend like you don't know me or something like that.
No way. Is this Sean?
Well, who the heck else would it be? I randomly thought of you the other day, you know? And I was like, maybe I'll shoot her a text. She might be missing me. Oh, you must be so happy to hear from me.
Not really. I totally forgot about you. What do you want?
Whoa, what is this cold shoulder you're giving me now? This is how you treat someone who reached out to you after not speaking for 2 years? You don't have to put up this act like you aren't happy to hear from me, okay?
I really could care less if I heard from you or not. What makes you think that I'd be happy to hear from you?
Hey, what the heck? You need to watch your attitude. You can't seriously still be hung up on the fact that I suddenly left you, are you? Acting all upset and stuff? You don't have to get all worked up about it, jeez.
You have some nerve to be reaching out to me after treating me like that. I have every right to be upset about this. I'm shocked that you think you can just come waltzing back into my life like this.
Aw, don't be like that. Let's just move on from the past, can't we? You have got to move on, Michelle. It's not good to be holding on to so much bad energy. So, what's up these days? How's life?
What do you mean?
Like, have you done your homework? Are you hot now? I can keep my word and remarry you if you've done your part for me.
You can't be serious. Did you really think I would remarry you? I am proud to say that I'm happily married, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Like, you got married to someone else?
It's been 2 years since we got divorced, you know. Of course, I have moved on and met someone, and now we're happily married. We just had our beautiful wedding last month.
Oh, really? Who the heck did you have to swindle to agree to marry you? I need to see this guy. Did you do that thing that you did to me? Beg him to the point where he got so annoyed that he had to marry you?
Nope, there wasn't any begging involved. We found each other and just fell in love. It was the most natural feeling.
Stop lying. Again, who did you have to swindle to marry your butterface?
I met my husband through work. I didn't expect to meet anyone, honestly. But when I was going through that terrible divorce with you, he was always there for me and gave me a shoulder to cry on. He's such a sweetheart. When I was at my lowest point, he embraced me with his deep compassion and helped me gain back my confidence and courage to stand up again. He helped me open my eyes and gave me the will to live with joy again.
Ew. That is so cringe. Open my eyes? My butt. Don't say that again.
I must have been so delusional. I have no idea why I liked you so much. Like, my self-worth must have been so low to think that I deserved all that crap from you.
Sure. Don't pretend like you forgot how much you were obsessed with me. You would always be like, I can't live without you. It still makes me laugh to remember how pathetic you were.
Yeah, clearly I was completely brainwashed. I now know with my whole heart that marriage is between two people who have mutual respect for one another. You are definitely someone who can't be a good husband, given the fact that you don't care about anyone except yourself.
Excuse me? What about me makes me such a bad husband? Man, you have become a real pain in the butt.
You know, I have never seen you truly care for someone or show any real respect toward anyone. But my husband, he's the complete opposite of you. He is truly one of the most empathetic and caring people I know. I can now clearly see that marriage, or any relationship for that matter, doesn't work if it's only one person who is working to make it work. It requires two people putting in the effort for each other.
What, you've been inspired by Oprah lately or something? I know you're just saying all of that just to make me feel bad. I seriously would like to see what kind of a man would agree to marry such a dork like you. He must be a real ding-dong.
Gosh, Sean, you really haven't changed at all. You would think that after 2 years a person would do some self-improvement. It's actually impressive how much you haven't grown. The thing is, I have been able to do so much inner work since you left. I didn't realize how much healing I needed to do. In fact, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for leaving me. I really mean it.
Oh, get out of here. You're just so full of it and don't make any sense.
Of course, you will probably never understand.
Whatever, I don't care. You're the one who always came to me like, oh, Shawnee, honey. You were always all over me. And now you're just spitting nonsense. You're not only ugly, but you're crazy too.
I have changed since then. Whether you like it or not, I am no longer the person you used to know. I really don't recognize that version of me anymore. And there's absolutely no place for you in my life.
Hey, what the heck is this photo you just sent me? Who are these people?
That's my husband and me at our wedding last month. I have asked you to stop messaging me, but you still insisted that I send you a picture of my husband, so I decided to send you one so you can finally understand how much I really don't need you back in my life.
Wait, you're telling me that this is you? And your husband? Is this for real?
Yeah. Why? What's wrong?
Don't lie. This can't be you.
Yes, that is what I look like now.
But the woman in this photo is like skinny and actually kind of hot. I mean, I guess I can kind of now see that it's you. But how come you couldn't be this pretty when we were together?
After you horribly broke our marriage, I decided to work on myself more. I took care of myself by going on a diet plan and changing my style and makeup. I took all of that wasted effort on you and our marriage to become the best version of myself.
Yeah, right. There is no way you can change that much. This is like night and day.
Well, isn't that something? I guess when there is a will, there is a way.
All right, I'm impressed. I'll give you that. I had no idea you had it in you to become so hot. I can tell you worked really hard. Now you are really my type 100%.
How nice of you to say that. I'm flattered.
You really did a great job, Michelle. All that hard work just so that you can meet my hot girl standards.
Your hot girl standards?
Yeah, you were so desperate to want to marry me again, weren't you? I can tell by how you shredded those pounds. Hey, if that's how much you really wanted to get back together with me, I'll remarry you. Your wish is granted.
I think there is a major misunderstanding here. Me getting in shape and caring about my looks has nothing to do with you. I am genuinely shocked that you would even think that.
Well, isn't it true that you decided to start caring about all of that only because I said to you that you aren't my type? See, I'm the one who motivated you to do it. Without me, you wouldn't even have the desire to look good or lose weight, right? It's all thanks to me. I haven't heard you thank me yet.
It's true, it was your constant rude comments about my appearance that made me start thinking about how I see myself. But I never said that I did all of that to get back together with you again. In fact, after you left me, all I had in my mind was revenge. I decided that I was going to work my butt off to make you regret that you would hurt me like that. That was my single focus for a long time.
Well, I'll say this. You are making me regret it a little bit. Maybe you succeeded after all. So, for old time's sake, let's get back together again. If I had motivated you that much, you must still have some feelings for me, right?
Ugh, so despicable. I don't know how much more clear I need to be, but I have zero interest in getting back together with you. And now with the way you are and the way I am, there is no way it will ever work out between us again.
Aw, don't say that, Michelle. Don't be such a bummer. Don't you see you finally caught up to my level? You're worthy of me now. Isn't this what you wanted this whole time?
Give me a break. You can stop pretending like you still got it. I know everything. You're a jobless and broke fat bum.
Oh man, that hurts. You don't know what you're talking about. That is really mean, making all that stuff up about me. Who even said that? You don't know me.
Yeah, I do, because I randomly came across a photo of you on social media. It came up on my newsfeed. I know none of my friends talk to you anymore, so it must have been one of yours. I was surprised because it's been ages since I'd seen you. It looked like you were at some party, maybe a wedding or something.
Nah, are you kidding me? I don't do all that social media anymore. I told my friends to never post photos of me. I know they won't do me like that.
I'm pretty sure your friend didn't even notice you in that photo because you were all the way in the back. It didn't look like you even saw that they were taking a photo. It was a classic photo bomb. There was a bunch of people in it, like one of those where everyone kind of joins in at the last second, you know. Your friend probably didn't look carefully enough. It was a really nice picture, so I was glancing at it for some time when I suddenly saw you. At first, I wasn't sure if it really was you.
Then it's probably your mistake, right? You don't know for sure.
Well, the funny thing is, I knew it had to be you because you were wearing that tie I got you before with the shiny colors and shapes. I can spot that tie anywhere. There's no doubt it was you. And I will say, back in those days, you were my whole world, so I was constantly looking at you. So I knew every part of you, like the back of my hand. So yeah, as weird as it may sound, there is no way that I would make that mistake. It was definitely you.
Okay, so what? What are you trying to say?
I noticed you have a beer belly and lost some hair on top, too. It's only been 2 years, yet I hardly recognized you. You used to have a decent fashion sense, too, but you looked kind of shabby in the photo. What happened to you?
Yeah, I know I said all that crap to you, but you did always cook for me, so I think I was eating really well when we were together. But you know me, I can't cook. So since we got divorced, my eating habits went downhill, and no one around me would cook for me, so I just ate like crap.
I thought you said that you were seeing a girl. Remember the one you were cheating on me with? I mean, she must have been worth something to you if you ruined our marriage for her. Didn't she cook for you?
No, I mean, it's an understatement to say that she can't cook. Heck, I think she burnt boiled eggs that one time. She worked at a chicken joint, so she would try sneak out some fries or chicken wings and stuff when she was on the last shift. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But man, I'm like so tired of fried chicken right now. I can't even go near one anymore. All that fat and grease really added pounds, you know? And my skin started acting up and got really irritated too.
You can't blame her for everything. Knowing how much you like drinking, you probably actually got a beer belly. Your friend told me about how your drinking has been out of control these days. He said he finds you at a bar almost every night getting drunk. He also said that they had to call the cops on you because you keep getting into these stupid fights with people and you've been banned from some bars already.
I don't know who this friend is that you're talking about, but that sounds super exaggerated. It was only like that one time, okay? And it wasn't even like a big deal. It's not like the other person got seriously hurt or anything like that.
I also heard that it was because of your bad drinking habits that the band had to break up. So it doesn't seem that far from the truth. You're not even doing anything with music right now, are you? Music was your whole life. It's hard to imagine.
Oh, come on, you can't pull all of that on me. I was totally on them for messing up everything. They always looked down on me, you know? They never really respected me. I'm pretty sure that they were just jealous of my talent. I was way too good for any of them, and they knew that.
Were you, though? Don't you see a trend here? Literally everyone around you just keeps cutting ties with you. Why do you think that is? Who is the common denominator here? Isn't it time you start taking some responsibility for yourself?
Oh man, you don't have to lecture me, okay? It's not my fault that everyone is so stupid and annoying.
Sean, it's not them. It's you. You are the common denominator. You're so arrogant and always talk down to people. No wonder everyone walks away from you.
Arrogant? Please, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like one of the nicest people I know. Are you kidding me? I mean, I just offered to marry you again and give you another chance with me. What part of that makes me arrogant?
Gosh, you are just so full of yourself, aren't you? If only I can have an ounce of that. I mean, you are so blind. No wonder your girlfriend left you.
Hey, who did you hear that from? I never told you that my girlfriend broke up with me.
I know a lot. I also know that you have no job right now. You don't have any jobs lined up either. I wonder how you can be so arrogant and broke at the same time. You're always having to rely on other people. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Who said that I'm broke? I'm just between jobs. There's nothing wrong with that.
I heard you haven't been doing anything for 3 months. Is that how you define in between jobs? Again, I know a lot. I don't need to try hiding anything. How many people do you owe money to? Do I even want to know?
I don't know. I think it was like 4 people or something. It's really not that much, though. It's not a big deal.
I think it's a pretty big deal that you can't even pay your rent. So you're pretty much mooching off of people and just couch surfing? In these past 2 years, you lost your band, your girlfriend, your home, and you have no money to sustain yourself. How things have really changed for you. And I was wondering why you suddenly reached out to me out of the blue. But after knowing about all this, now I know that you just wanted to bring up remarrying me because you're so desperate for money. You just want someone to take care of you, don't you?
I am just going through a rough patch right now, that's all. It'll all pass. You just watch. I'm gonna get back on my feet and it'll all be good again.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
I still got a great singing voice. I know I can still become a singer. Weren't you always saying to me that it's admirable that I was still following my dreams? That still hasn't changed, you know?
I do still believe it's a wonderful thing for people to follow their dreams. But you know, that kind of attitude, I don't think you have what it takes to make your dreams come true. It's just sad, really. I think you've had this youthful spark within you when we first met, but that spark isn't long gone. Now you're just some washed up, second-rate do-nothing.
What did you just call me? I'm 32 years young. I can still have that spark.
You think age has anything to do with anything? I know countless people in their 30s or even 40s who have a vibrant and youthful spirit about them. It's about your attitude in life. I mean, you saw my husband in the picture, didn't you? How old do you think he is? Can you tell that he's 38 years old?
Dude, he's almost 40? No way. I was pretty sure he was like late 20s or early 30s.
My husband is honestly so youthful. He's really inspiring, actually. The younger you are at heart, the younger you appear to others. I started realizing that recently. Age is really nothing but a number. But in your case, if you don't do something about that shriveled up heart of yours, you're gonna get old really quickly.
Dang, why you gotta be like that? Just because I gained some weight, you don't have to be that mean about it.
It's not just about the weight. I mean, have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? Your appearance just exudes ultimate loser vibes. You should really do something about that soon. As a woman, I would just say that there is absolutely no way I'd be able to stand being next to someone who looks like you right now. You gotta make some kind of effort before you become a lost cause.
Wow, isn't that a bit harsh?
I didn't want to say it, but I'm only telling you the truth. I mean, do you see women coming at you like the way they were in the past? I highly doubt it. Why else would you reach out to me, out of all people, to try to get with me? I must be your last resort. I hate to say this, but you're really bumming me out, and there's no way we will ever get back together, or let alone be acquaintances again. Can you please not contact me again?
Hold on a minute, don't go so fast. We were married once, so that's gotta mean something, right? I did you a favor and married you. Don't you need to pay me back for that?
What? All I remember is you constantly calling me worthless and ugly. You took advantage of my love for you by using me as your punching bag. Do you call that a favor? It's high time that you take some responsibility for your actions. You have got to stop blaming others for your miserable life.
Take responsibility for what?
Oh, you have got to realize at some point that you're no longer who you think you are, and I flipped the script long before this conversation. I have the higher ground, Sean. It's a fact that my life is significantly better than yours. I can't believe you could even say that you'll do me a favor by remarrying you. Just take a hard look at your life right now. You have no job, no career, no money, no motivation, no future, no hope, no nothing. You literally have nothing to your name. Do you really not realize that?
Yo, what the heck happened to you? This isn't you. The Michelle I knew wasn't like this. It's like you got a whole personality change or something.
I don't want to hear my name come out of your mouth ever again. Don't act like you know anything about me. You know nothing. I am no longer your punching bag or whatever I was to you. We might as well be strangers. That whole I was your husband vibe is getting really old. You're nothing to me, so stop acting like you are.
Hey, calm down. Don't be like that.
I'm not done. There is not a single person in their right mind who would ever want to marry you. Let me say it again. Not a single person. In what universe did you think I would ever marry you again? You're so out of touch, it's unbelievable. If I have to go through that hell of being married to you again, I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life.
All right. You're going too far now. I get it, okay? Maybe you are a little out of my league now, and I admit it. I really messed up 2 years ago. I'm really sorry about that, okay? But I just wanted to, see if there is even the slightest chance of us getting back together. Because I now know that you're such a catch.
After all these years, you finally admit that you're sorry for everything?
Yes, I'm really sorry. It was all my fault. And I'm gonna change, for real this time, I promise. So come on, let's get back together. Can you find it in your heart just to give me one more chance? After all that we've been through, you must have some feelings for me, right?
You say you promise you will change, but what exactly are you referring to?
You know, like going on a diet and exercising to lose some weight, get a clean haircut, and wear more stylish clothes. I'll start taking care of myself more so no one would feel embarrassed to be with me.
Wow, that's what you took away from everything I just said to you. I'm so disappointed. You really just don't get it, do you?
What's wrong with what I said? I thought that's what you wanted to hear, that I will make more effort to change.
First of all, after all this time, you have really failed to understand me. Do you really think I just care about what kind of haircut you get or the clothes you wear?
Well, you're the one who said I let myself go too much and I should start getting cleaned up and start caring about myself. I know your standards. You want someone like your husband who is actually pretty young looking even though he's in his late 30s.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. How can I make you understand? Did you pay attention to anything I said? Have I been talking to a brick wall this whole time? I am not with my husband because of his looks. I am with him because he is a caring and empathetic person. I fell in love with his kind and big heart.
Okay.
If you truly feel that you want to get back together with me, you can't just change your appearance. You have to do the real work by changing your heart. Do you understand what I'm saying? I care about a person's personality. If you have an ounce of desire to be someone who can be loved again, you should really consider becoming a better person.
Okay, I think I can do that. Change my heart and become a better person, right? Don't worry, I got it. Hey, I'll start today. Day 1. I'm on it.
Yeah, right. This is utterly hopeless. I almost feel sorry for you. And I don't know why you're telling me all this. I don't care if you become a better person or not. I'm already married to my wonderful husband. There's no better person than him. It's so hilarious to me that you are still convinced that somehow you can marry me again.
So you led me on for nothing? I really don't have any chance to be with you again?
Sean, this was never about me getting back together with you. I'm running out of ways to say this, but I am happily married to my husband now. There's no doubt in my mind that I will marry you ever again. You have proven to me over and over again that you simply do not take any responsibility for the way you are and are completely blind to your own arrogance. So please, stop asking me again and again for us to get back together. It is simply out of the question. Period. End of discussion. Anyways, have a good life. I sincerely hope I never hear from you again. After that, I heard some updates from a supportive friend of mine. It seems Sean's lazy and irresponsible lifestyle got even worse, to the point he was diagnosed with various illnesses. He also had to start relying on food stamps and other welfare programs to survive because he couldn't secure a job. But because Sean is Sean, he started working under the table at some place which is illegal. Of course, it's a really big deal to take advantage of government programs like that. So when they found out about what he's been doing, he got in trouble for it and was penalized by being removed from the program. After all of that happened, he started couch surfing and asking for any support he can get from the limited group of people who still had the heart to care for him. But since he's the kind of person who just takes and never gives, even those people started turning him away. There doesn't seem to be a single person in this life who is willing to lend him a hand anymore. I guess that's what happens when you treat people the way he does. No one has any clue as to his whereabouts. No one has heard from him either. The last thing I heard about him is that someone saw him living on the street somewhere with other homeless people. It's very unlikely that I will ever see him again. As for me, I've been living my best life with my husband. I never imagined I could ever feel this way. I feel so fortunate to be with someone who accepts me for who I am. He also showed me how important it is for me to live true to myself. I found a person who treats me as his equal. We always play on the same team and support each other no matter what. I can proudly say now that I am so happy to have found this life with my husband, and I'm grateful to have met him. From this moment on, I am determined to no longer live in fear of what my husband may think of me, and to first learn to accept myself for who I am so that we can support each other's happiness in the best way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.